How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got something sent over from Fantaseal from Amazon.co.uk. This is quite a cool little thing. It's called the Octopus action tripod mount. It's a very small, handheld kind of octopus tripod that you can use for your action cam, your mobile phone, or maybe an SLR to get some really cool shots. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing or unwrapping of this whatever the blister pack is, and show you what you get, and show you some quick, in situ shots of where you could use this thing, and show you the overall build quality. Okay guys, so this is the actual packet. Now it comes in a blister pack, and you might be able to see it on if you ever do see it on a shelf, but most of you probably buying this on Amazon. This is about $9.99 as I speak at the moment, and it comes with free shipping as well if you got Amazon Prime, or you spend over £20 on Fantaseal's shop. But yeah, here we go. Let's have a quick look and see what we get. So now they do market it mainly for action cams, so it's pretty cool. That you can use it for GoPros, and you can use it for the Sony action cam, or you could use it for the TomTom Bandit, which is what I've got. So here we get in the bag, you get one of these, which is actually a GoPro bracket, so it's nice that they give you one there in case you don't have one. You get a little chamois cloth to clean your lenses with for your camera, so that's pretty cool that they give you one of those. And obviously the actual tripod itself. Now the cool thing about this thing is you can either hold it like that, so if you've got a camera on the top there, which is a normal the screw hole mount which you get with most cameras, and then you can just use it as like a selfie stick, just holding it like that, which is really cool. You also get this, you can loosen that there, and you can rotate this, loosen the tension, you can rotate it backwards and forth like so, and then put it into position, and then tighten it again, which is pretty cool. And then obviously you've got your mount there, which has got a little rubbery thing to keep your rubbery pad there to keep your camera in place. Now you can open these up, and you can place them on the table like so, or wherever you're going to use it, and you can move them out. So this is where the whole octopus thing comes into play. So if you want to wrap this around, like say maybe a railing or a stair railing, or maybe a handlebar or a tree branch or anything like that, you can do that. And if you want to put it back to shape, you can just squish it back, and grip it. And it is very tough, so it'll take a bit of messing about to get it back to its original shape. But yeah, you can just do it like so, and just hold it like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So say if I show you with my TomTom camera. So here's, I've got the TomTom Bandit action cam. So basically I can just get this, and I can just screw that on there. So you can do this obviously with a GoPro or the Sony action cam, and you can just stick that on there like that, and you've got yourself like a little cool selfie stick which you can use for your camera, or a little mount there. So say if you want to take this somewhere, you want to take to a skate park, or maybe do some tricks, or take to BMXing or something like that, you can get some really cool close-up shots. And obviously if you've got a little remote for your camera, you can hold that in your hand, get your shot, and then press the thingy while while it's all in a cool position. It is quite solidly made. It's fully plastic and rubber. Let me just release this. Yeah, so this is a fully plastic and rubber construction. Not much metal apart from where the joins are here, where you've got the little screw to tighten it. But then you can move it up and down. But the legs do feel very tight and quite solid. Like, it doesn't feel like it's going to break on you anytime soon. Another thing you could use it for is if you have a mobile phone mount. So you could actually get one of these, and this is probably handy if you're maybe going to a concert and you just want something to hold, or something like doing a barbecue, just want something in the corner, doing a time lapse. You can move this around like that, tighten it. It does go pretty tight, pretty solid, and then you can grab your phone with the camera Obviously this is a Samsung Note 8, so it's quite a big phone, and it does fit it quite comfortably. It doesn't feel like it's wobbling from side to side. You know, the legs are solid. Once you've moved them into position, it takes quite a bit of force there. I'm pushing quite hard on that to get that to move, so it does take quite a bit of force to move it there. And then obviously you can just push it back together, the legs, like so. Like I said, the only issue I have so far is getting the legs back to the primary position. Can be a bit fiddly, but you know, it's not that huge of a deal. It doesn't affect the actual functionality of it once you've got it like that. So I'm just going to go outside, see what I can wrap it around, and give you an idea of where you can use it. Okay guys, so here's just another example of where you could use it. I mean, this is quite an extreme example, but I was just trying to show how flexible the feet are here. So here it is on my brother's Mercedes here. We've got the feet wrapped around the door handle where you could go cruising. It is quite fixed into place quite heavily. And the awesome about it is that these actual feet here are made out of rubber, so it won't scratch the metalwork or the paintwork that you've got there. Another cool feature is the quick release system. So it's got a little button at the back here, and as long as this is loosened, this bolt here, you can just press it and then slide your camera straight out, or you can push it straight back in like this. So here's another in situ scenario. Here I've got it on as a fence post here. It's quite an unusual shape, but you know, because it's made out of rubber, it does grip onto it quite well. And being quite tight, it does seem solid, so the wind's blowing a bit, but it's not moving. So it's a pretty good flexibility that you've got there. Alright guys, this is me using it in the selfie stick mode. So I'm just clamped it into my mobile phone. I'm just carrying it around in my hand with all the legs retracted, you know, into the you know, handle position. So I mean, I'm not expecting anything amazing from this. It's not like it's got stabilization or a gyro or anything like that, but you get an idea of what you kind of what it'll be like, you know, in the situation. So anyway, this wraps up the video. Hope you enjoyed my quick unboxing and look at this thing if you are considering buying it. Thank you for Fantaseal for sending it me, and don't forget to subscribe.